Alright guys, today is Wednesday the 21st of April. So my dad brought home these two wire spools. I got them from a friend. I think he's going to get two more. So basically the plan for these is put them in with the goats and eventually like build bridges and stuff across them when we get the other two. So they have these holes in the end, you can see here. So I filled them in on two of the sides, took boards and put them over, which they're going to be standing up, so I don't have to fill in both sides of each one because that side will be down on the ground. So basically we're going to put pavers down, like stepping stones, and set these on them so it'll help to not rot these fast. But now that I covered the holes, the next thing I need to do is stain them, which I would stain them out here, but it's actually about to rain. So I'm going to roll these over here to the shop, get them out, get the four-wheeler out, and roll them in here. And then if we have enough stain, I'll be able to stain them. If not, I'll have to get some. But I'm going to go ahead and roll these things into the shop. So yeah. Okay guys, today is Friday, April 23rd. So I just got home from school. It's like 4:30. Came out here, fed the cows, got them a round bale down there. As you just saw that, had a flat tire on the tractor, so I just had to air that up. Take it up to the shop, air it up. Got their hay bale, set it in there, and now they're eating their grain. So cows are doing good, still growing. They're starting to like me more. Hey. She's in the trough. Come on, get out. Get out, buddy. Come on. Well, there we go. Don't want to break the trough, although we've never had a cow really jump in there until right now. So this is the heifer. She's really friendly. Now that we've had her a while and I've been feeding them every day, she lets me pet her a lot. She's really cool about that. These two, they're still kind of iffy. They don't like it too much. But anyways, so courtesy of PJ, that one right there, the heifer, her name is going to be Ground Beef, just because that fits her. And then we're gonna have the dark one as T-Bone, and that one as Tenderloin. That'll be easy for me to remember because the two T's are the steers. And I'm sure after a few days it'll get stuck in my head anyways. But anyways, this is Ground Beef. Ground Beef is the friendly one. All right, okay, then we got Tenderloin and T-Bone. So hopefully they'll start warming up to me soon. I just gotta still feed the goats and the chickens. And then I'll be done feeding all the animals for today. I just wanted to give an update on the cows and tell you their new names. Sometimes the two steers, Tenderloin and T-Bone, will lick me. I guess they're not interested right now. And then, of course, we still got Garth and Daisy. All right, I just came over here to the goats and the chickens. So basically, daily for them, I have this piece of wood here, holds the door open so that they can still get in there. But when it's cold, it lets out a little less heat than me just leaving it wide open. I took the sides off the chicken coop a few weeks ago because it was getting warm. Some days are hitting 70. I did turn their helium back on because here at night recently it's been like 30s, and so I just did that to keep them warm. So I put some hay in here a few days ago for the goats to eat, and it'll keep it out of the rain being in here, and also for them to sleep on, which they've made a big dent in it since I put it in here a few days ago. Chickens also like laying in it. I guess it's more comfortable than laying in their nesting boxes. But I just come in and fluff that up every day so it don't get packed down and wet or nothing. It just, I fluff it all up. And then here's my little contraption because the goats did push through that wire. So I just stacked a bunch of broken center things that I had there. And then I also had to make that smaller because of the goats. The chickens, they have a little container of feed in there. I have to fill that up every other day because the 5 chickens eating it. It's not a huge container. But I just did that yesterday. Same with the goats. They got their bucket of minerals here, which I fill up like every other day or every 3 days, depending on how much I give them. Which they still have some, so I'm not going to give them any more. I just keep that over here so the rain don't get in through it because this is a solid wall. And then every day I have to water them. So chickens, well, I don't have to water the chickens every day. It just gets dirty. So I got to come out here, flip it upside down, get all the stuff out of it, and then pull these last pieces of hay or anything out of it that's in it from the floor getting kicked around. And I just set that here. And then the goats, they actually still have clean water. It's warm and it's mostly full. So I'm not gonna go fill that up right now. I'll be home all day tomorrow, so I can do that at any time. But the goats are really liking it back here with all this grass. So are the chickens. The chickens hardly ever go in the coop because they like it out here. The goats knocked down the wood pile the other day, so I had to restack that. Most of that, thanks to them, but I love them. Also, I have to collect the eggs every day, which I think there's only 2 chickens laying, and they always lay in this box. All the other boxes have stuff. I guess they just prefer that one, but there they are. Like I said, they eat the hay too, and they do sleep in it versus their nesting boxes. The goats actually climbed up here now. We were running around, they chased me. That's just our little game we play, and they decided to run up there now, so. I can't do this door back. That might be a problem. Might pull up. Because it won't dump without it being back, will it?
Want to go so far, but then the door will hit the...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Alright guys, so if you're wondering what we were doing, basically this area was always swampy. Even before we had the cow field here with the cows, this area has just always been muddy. Right now, from this winter and the snow and everything, it's actually like a foot or more deep in some areas, especially over here. You could step in it and it would go like up to here on my boot. So we got 4 ton of these big gravel. It's Crusher Run. It's got Crusher Run in it, but it's also got these big rocks, so it'll help pack, but it's also, you know, the big rocks. So we worked on it a lot on Friday, I guess it was. Friday's when we dumped it and everything. Today's Monday. We had to leave, so we didn't get to finish, so I just got the tractor back out again, finished this. We had a bigger area here than we needed, and we had still a low spot up here. So if you remember when I gave the cows a hay bale, I think in the last video, there was a giant drop off, and now it's just smooth. It just goes smooth from up there and then slowly goes downhill, and there's not as much mud, which of course the cows will poop on it and everything, but this will at least be a foundation for them. It'll pack down good, and it'll be better than just having a whole bunch of straight mud. So hopefully they can go in the barn more now, and they won't not want to walk across this area. All right, guys, so that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.